Here's a look at Oliver McCall. Looks mean.
Hey, he says he's ready. And even the special song of Bruce Seldon that they're playing as he comes in doesn't appear to faze Oliver McCall. How about that?
No, in fact, I vote for McCall's music.
Well,
it's got a nice beat.
Easy to dance to. I give it a 95.
About an 86.
And there's Bruce Seldon.
Seldon, a guy really does seem to be improving. Let's talk about the keys to victory in this one, Al.
For Seldon, box, box, box. Don't get involved in a slugfest with him. When I say sustain the attack, even while you're boxing, he's got to be punching. For McCall, keep the pressure on at all times. And Oliver McCall has an excellent right hand. That's what he wants to get in.
All right, let's meet him now with Michael Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is sanctioned by the New Jersey State Athletic Control Board. Boxing Commissioner Larry Hazard, Sr. The chairman is Jerry Gormley. Board members Gary Shaw and Richard Harrison. Deputy commissioners are Yogi Hiltner and Lawrence Wallace. The three judges for this bout are Vinnie Ranoni, Lynn Carter, and Joseph Pasquale. Timekeeper Arthur Spell. Chief physician at ringside, Dr. Frank B. Doggett. Also in attendance, Dr. Eric Wormser and Dr. Stanley Eden. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from Donald Trump's Taj Mahal Casino Resort here in Atlantic City, New Jersey, let's get ready to rumble! 10 rounds of boxing in the heavyweight division. The referee for this bout is Tony Perez. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the white trunks with blue trim. He weighs an even 221 pounds. From Chicago, Illinois, his professional record, 15 victories with 9 KOs, only 4 defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, Oliver, the Atomic Bull McCall. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black trunks with gold trim, weighing an even 221 pounds, from right here in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Undefeated as a professional with a record of 18-0, 15 KOs. Introducing the Atlantic City Express, Bruce Seldon.
Seldon, McCall, I understand you already been giving the instructions. Give me a good, clean fight. I will not bother neither one of you. 2 things you must remember. Obey my commands and protect yourself at all times. Shake hands. Good luck.
So look at Bruce Seldon. Some serious pacing going on from both competitors. Both fighters really ready, absolutely in peak condition. And McCall giving himself, we said this earlier about another fighter on this card, but really giving himself a real chance to win the fight.
Yeah, excellent conditioning for him. He acknowledged it's probably the best condition that he has been in a long, long time. And even without the conditioning he has tonight, he has given heavyweights some problems. There you see the knockout ratio. Better for Seldon, but McCall can punch.
Seldon said he wants to box him, and as you indicated, that's what he needs to do. Does have a good, strong jab, and there's a look at it.
You and I did that bout in which he walked out against Jose Robalta. Seldon got just smashed with the right hand, went down for all the world. It looked like he wouldn't get up. He got up, and he said when he first was knocked down, he said, I was out of it. And all of a sudden, it came back to me, and I heard the count at about 5 or 6 and jumped up. Yeah,
we thought he was kind of faking it. And he said no.
Yeah, I originally thought that it was a ploy. And I told him, I said, you could have gotten away with that, Bruce. You're too honest. There's the right by McCall.
The right hand by Seldon, too.
And I'm sure that McCall, he did look at the tapes of Robalta, and he said very plainly today, he said, if I hit him with a good right hand like that, he's not getting up. Well, we'll see.
McCall's most recent losses are forgivable runs. Split decision to Orlin Norris in his last fight in November. And he lost to Buster Douglas, and that was a fit Buster Douglas.
Yeah, and Buster Douglas, who had in some trouble toward the end of that bout. McCall has been sparring with Tommy Morrison, who of course we saw a little bit earlier. And he said he thought there was great sparring for the Seldon bout because Morrison has the same quickness of hands. The jab of Seldon working very well early here in this bout, and of course that's a vital weapon for him. Not all those landing, but enough getting in. blocked as was that one. McCall really economical with his punches here.
Yeah, not doing much in the first round.
Excellent jab there by McCall. First one he's thrown. That may have stunned Seldon.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it caught Seldon on the way in, and it knocked him backwards.
Seldon says, come on, but I don't know that he really wants McCall to throw more punches at that moment.
So we head for the end of the first round. Seldon more active, and McCall with the biggest single punch of the fight. Round number 2, Bruce Seldon and Oliver McCall. And McCall showing a very good jab in that first round.
Yeah, he didn't throw it as much as he'd like, but when it landed well. A couple of the one, I think, even really surprised Bruce Seldon with his power. Bruce Seldon is getting a little bit more aggressive here, and I think he is because he felt a little power from McCall in that last round, I believe. Well, the right eye of McCall is kind of, as we take a look at the punches from the last round, Seldon clearly out-punching McCall. Oliver McCall's right eye was squinting with it. It might have caught a little bit of a thumb in it.
Yeah, in fact, it looked like it was almost closed for just a minute. Have to take a look at it when they turn around our way. And he's still having some trouble with it. Still blinking.
And Seldon, to his credit, taking advantage of it, being more aggressive, and that may be the reason why he did bore in.
McCall still blinking the eye. I think you're absolutely right. I think he did catch a thumb. There isn't a lot of swelling, though, but he's just having trouble, obviously, clearing it.
McCall is throwing his right hand just a little bit wide. He's not getting as much power as he'd like into it.
McCall said that he felt that Bruce Seldon would try to jump on him. Seldon said he was going to box him, but so far, McCall's thinking is the right one.
Especially in round 2.
McCall picking the tempo up a little bit now.
He is, I think McCall's a little right hand happy here. He's been using the jab more and mixing it to the body, which he did just there, and then the uppercuts. Both men have earned a healthy respect from the other in terms of the power they've shown. No man has landed really a real perfect bomb, if you will, but they've both landed enough decent power shots to give each other some respect. And you know, one thing about Bruce Seldon is I don't see as many body shots from him as we've seen in recent bouts.
Yeah, in fact, when he first came up, he did it a lot. Worked off the jab a lot, went downstairs, especially early in fights a lot. Now he covers up.
Very lethargic move there by Seldon. He was pushed back, and some other boxer may have jumped on him. McCall didn't, but again, the jab of McCall gets there.
And